everybody, and welcome to Live and Let's Dice live here on a Wednesday afternoon. My name is Jules Gill, the floating egghead that be. And I'm here at the top of what will hopefully be a very exciting stream, because today we are playing the Banner Saga. And, excuse me, about 2 seconds before I came online, I took a massive slurp of my coffee in that sort of like that Goldberg thing where, you know, he smashes his head against the door to like psych himself up. I had a big slurp of coffee and it went down the back of my throat, and I was just like, oh no, don't start the stream like this. And I'm alive. Yes, that's right. The Triclops is here today. It's cold. My head's too shiny. I just wanted to wear a hat because it's nice, and I got sent it by Christworks, so I thought I'd wear it. It's annoying as well that I'm coughing, because I'm about to do, obviously, a very voice acting heavy, my eyebrow's going crazy right now, voice acting heavy playthrough of the Banner Saga. So this is going to do well, especially seeing as one of them is Macho Man Randy Savage. Hello to everyone. Let me know how you're getting on, my friends, because it's the middle of the week. It's the hump day. Let me know how your week's going, friends. I'll have a slurp. I'm going to have a wee slurpee, and then I'll get right back on it. It nearly happened again. What's wrong? What the fuck is wrong with me? Jesus Christ. Oh, excuse me. Bloody hell. I tell you what. This is what you fucking come and see, isn't it? Just a fucking man in its mid-30s dying. Ooh, God, brought a tear to my eye. Hello to everyone who's joining us here in the live chat. It's weird, isn't it? Obviously not doing the streams for What Culture on the Tuesdays and Thursdays like I used to. And obviously I've taken a bit of a break from the D&D session because I couldn't make it last weekend. It means that I haven't seen you guys since last week. And I've been really busy beavering away at my own personal life, and I've just not been online that much. I've just been like doing my own thing, painting up some more models. You might not be able to see them over there. No, I've cropped the camera too much. Good job there, Jules. Yeah, been painting loads. My aim is that if the 29th of March is the given day that Wales and England have got for being able to meet people in their own gardens, which means that Beanie and I will be able to meet up and start filming again, I'm determined to get an army fully painted. And I'm really close. I've only got maybe 20 or so models left of Space Wolves, and then I can field every model that I've got pretty much. So yeah. Anyway, let's say hello to everyone who's joining us here on the live chat. Shadowstar. Hello, my friend. How you getting on? Lone Jedi. Little wave back to you, pal. Little wave back. Grimace. All right, Egg Daddy. Morning, boys. It's the coffee that killed me, that fucking emoji there. Lawson's in the chat. AO Champions. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're keeping well. Jessica's in the chat. Hey, she says. Ryder Wheeler. Morning to you, Sue, my friend. Roger. Nikolai is here as well. Hello, friend. Ryder says, definitely need a distraction from life this morning. Brain hates me. Well, you know what, mate? I don't hate you. I fucking love you. So take that energy and do with it what you will. Put it in you. Rub it all over you. I don't care. I don't judge. Just do whatever you need with it, mate. Just remember, you're a massive ledge, all right? You're watching this for the first time, says Nicola. I feel sorry for you. You've spent the first 4 minutes watching me choke in every sense of the word. Paul is here. Good afternoon, all. Samuel Harms. How's it going, mate? Massive arms, I hear Samuel Harms has. TJ's in the house. What's up? Hey, people. How's it going, mate? Aaron's in the chat. Hello. More Banner Saga. You know it, brother. It's coming. It's coming at you hard and fast, just like life. Just like a divorce. It's hitting. Or it's about to hit. You've been served the papers, but you've not signed them yet. That's where we're at in terms of the tension of Banner Saga as a metaphor for divorce. She's taking the kids. Right. Guardians in. We're also moving from Oregon. Hopefully not going on the Oregon Trail. Hopefully not getting dysentery, my friend. I've just had to do some content on that, and bloody hell. That game's really hard. Like, I know that everyone jokes about it, but I actually sat down and played it properly. I was just like, I'm sure that, like, with my big brain and massive egg head. I should be able to get past this. No, the game is an exercise in punishment, and it hates me. It hated me at every single turn. I lost one guy, hunting accident, cool. Second guy, classic dysentery. Another one, drowned.
Nice.
It's not nice to laugh at my misfortunes there, loser. But thank you so much, saying, can I recommend an Uncle Fallout 76 voice? All right, okay. So Uncle Fallout 76, for those who don't know, I did a skit. Was it on Choose Your Adventure or was it These Things Suck? I was doing one of the formats that's not a list. And we came up with a character of Uncle Fallout 76. Because Fallout 76 is a bad game. It's like trying to build a robot out of cardboard tubes and hoping that it will do well on Robot Wars against another robot that has a buzzsaw and a flamethrower. It's not going to end well. And it didn't end well for Fallout 76, just crumpled and died straight away. Oh, and the cardboard's wet because Todd Howard's pissed on it. Going off track again. We created a character called Uncle Fallout 76, who is the embodiment of all of just the absolute shame that game is. And I believe that the skit was something like he bursts into a party and he like throws up on the floor. He knocks some drinks off a table. He tries to pick them back up, but he's just putting his big sweaty arse crack in somebody's face, so they push him over. He takes that as a fight and he starts. Think Plink. Is it Plinkett? Plinkett? Red Letter Media. God, I haven't watched it in ages. A drunk old man. That's basically it. Oregon Trail still gives me Winter Soldier flashbacks. Grimace, it is a hard, hard life. Jessica says, we're watching you learn to drink coffee. Is this how humans do? I choke on so many things. My body is not meant to survive. Like, God, I think I'm in a fucking Final Destination film. That's why I moved to Wales and Death has just been like, give him a pass. He's got enough troubles down there. Oregon, Washington, stand firm. That timing, though. I know Shadowstar. False regalia. Jules, you beautiful egg. How are you doing? I'm doing very well, apart from choking at the beginning of the stream. I've had a very good week so far. It's been pretty, I would say it's relaxing. There's some stuff going on at work, but that will be coming out Friday, Wednesday next week, some of that. Just stay tuned and watch the next episodes of These Things Suck and Choose Your Own Adventure for the full story. It's not bad news, by the way. It's good news. Just change is happening. So it's basically just been a lot of sorting stuff out, lots of admin stuff. Pretty boring, if you ask me. But to be fair, mate, I've been busy. So at this point in the lockdown, all I care about is just waking up in the morning and having something to do. As long as I can just do something, I don't care what it is. I could be taking blue stickers off and putting red stickers on 50 million cans. At least I've done something. Uncle Fallout 76 sounds like it is not you, Lawson. Because Uncle Fallout 76 has more coordination. He's not as nice looking as you, though. Uncle Fallout 76 is absolute garbage. Sounds like sandpaper on my brain. He's a hot mess, Julianne. He definitely is. He definitely is. Right, okay, so, I've had some good wishes for Huggins as well. Slightly Bart, hello, by the way. I forgot to say hello to you, my friend. And Daryl. How's it going, brother? Jordan Wartooth, so excited for this. Love the saga. Right, okay, well, in that case, then, let's not keep Jordan waiting, because otherwise he's going to get pissy. He's going to stamp his feet. He's going to have he's got a little pot noodle, and he'll squeeze it, and it'll just shoot up in the air, land on his head, and it'll burn him, and I can't have that on my conscience. So we're just going to go and move over to the actual content now. With a whoosh, with a whoosh, with a whoosh. Boom! I moved the chat over to this side now. Makes a lot more sense having it there, doesn't it? Because you can actually see it, and when the game's going, it doesn't take up too much real estate. That's free real estate. So we don't need to worry about that. So, my friends, let's begin by resuming our Banner Saga sucker. And I've just got to remember to get my throat in. Condition my throat. I have got 4 drinks with me today, because by the end of the last session, ye gods, did I feel like I had gargled a bag of nails. It was not good. Successful sip. The great half.
Yo, hype for the saga.
I'm hyped for you being here, my friend. Close to finishing my own Space Wolves. Couple of Blade Guard vets to go in the Big Boy Redemptor. Aaron! Me and you. brothers in arms, my friend. I'm finishing off some Hellblasters now. I've got a Dreadnought that I want to redo because I just kind of fobbed it off. I was just like, get it base coated and it'll be fine. I want to redo that one. I've got a Stormwolf to do. Again, it's already been done. I'm just sort of touching it up now because my painting skills got better. So I'm just going over some stuff and actually edge highlighting it, which makes the world of difference. I've got some Inceptors to do, but I'm not entirely sure if I even want to bother doing them. Because not only did they get a price hike recently, I'm just like, they don't really fit into my grand scheme. I want to run either one big block of Thunderwolf Cav and have it as 5 or 6 models or 2 units of 3, and then have Outriders, then have an attack bike or 2, and then maybe have some suppressors as well, and run like an Outrider full detachment of just like speedy, hard-hitting boys. Hello, Brian. What's up, you handsome, like, oh, shucks, you're making me blush, Aston. Thank you very much for your kind words. The face, I know, sewer creature. Wait a minute, because it mirrors, I think, so here we go. The face is blue. We're not happy about that, guys. Sonic. Yeah, we're not happy about this at all. We lost a person in a battle. Story mode, not me. Nothing to do with me. We switched over our group now, so we've got Eagle, who talks like this because he's really boring. We've got Ivor, who's a rootin' tootin' son of a gun. I'll tell you what. We have Oddleaf. No, actually, she's Russian, isn't she? We have Oddleaf. I'll get the accent down once I see some actual thing. We've got Alette, who is just generic girl voice. It's just, to be honest, it's just me talking. It's because of the fact that up until about the latter part of the game, she doesn't really have a personality. Oh, I'm scared. Yeah, go on, love. And then we got Rook. What was Rook? Oh, yeah. Rook is Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. So I always have to do this. So I do like, we're going to die. Oh, dear me. So suggest some names down below. I could probably do Alette's Uncle Fallout 76 if we want to turn her into a hot mess. All hail the Manga Wolf. I can't wait to play D&D again, mate. It's been a long time now. Got some renown to spend, so let's promote. Let's promote this. But actually, he's got. I'm going to keep it just in case we come to a store. Right, so that's my team. We bought a fair few cool items. Can't use much of them at the moment, but we will be able to use them further down the line. So let's get on with the story, shall we? Let's do it. Okay, so we are going to just quickly pop into the market. Padded undercoat only costs 2. Oh yeah, I will buy that because it's only it's a cheapo level. And we'll equip it to someone. Because having it is better than not having it, brothers. Let's put it on Ivor. Because he could do with a bit more protection. +1 arm. Heavy. Drag it over. Hey. Right. Let's get on the road. What up, Alex? Hey, Casper. Hey, Carla. I summoned you by saying the Wallace voice. Right, let's start going. It's bad times. We want our this face here, this morale to be happy, but it ain't gonna be happy for a long old while here. Last time I played D&D, I almost killed my whole party using a thunderwave in a cave. Is it John? Is this John's other account? Oh yeah, and am I still reading this like Christopher Lee? I can't remember. You're only just outside the village when 2 men in red approach. My name is Hogan. I assume we'll have to voice him as Hulk Hogan, which is very problematic. Says one, gesturing to the other. My brother is Mogan. Which, Mulk Mogan. Okay. Many from the village wish to join you to Frostvellr. A third man, exuding rage, charges up to the group. Shut your mouth, Hogan! He screams. It's bad times. Okay, so Rook is... What's going on? These bastards don't speak for us. They've been trying to divide the village since you got here. Okay, so we've got Hogan and Mogan. Twins. So they're probably going to have the same voice, right? Very Scandinavian name there, indeed. Okay. True. You can keep whoever wants to stay and die. The rest of us, until you guys decide a voice style, I'll just read it in normal, and then you can add it into it. The rest of us will go with the reasonable people of Skogr. I'll have you both gutted before I let half the village desert. Behind the angry villager, a mob of armed thugs have appeared, all furrowed brows and nervous stares. You both know what will happen to the rest of us if the fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves! There won't be anything left to dread once the dredge arrive. Let your people decide on their own. I don't want anything to do with this. Say nothing. Well, it's not my place to stick my oar in here. But you know what? That's not how Rook plays. He sticks his oar right in there. He's rowing to safety, brother. There won't be anything left. Town leader. Dredge my ass. I don't know what the scam is this time, Hogan, but you've got two choices. Get back to work or I'm finally putting you in the ground. Mogan, what do you say? Thought it was unfair that he only asked me. Mogan draws his axe slowly, followed by Hogan. Despite their confidence, the brothers are significantly outnumbered. I think I make a poor farmer. I won't kill men for defending their homes. Side with the villagers. Either let's make this a fair fight. Side with the brothers. Let's make this a fair fight. Because we want these guys on our side if we can get them. Because it's just more recruits, isn't it? It's more mouths to feed. Agreed. But there is a benefit to having big party members in this. Ivor steps forward. The thugs hesitate. As you pull your axe, you notice that Alette is nowhere to be seen. Voice him like Paul Hogan, Crocodile Dundee. What? So is it just full-on Aussie accent? I'm more than happy to do that. I'll try my best. The cream always rises to the top. You'll have to start all of the Hogan's lines. Let me tell you something, brother. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Okay, so we're going to do Hogan and Mogan. They're going to be Hogan and Mogan. Sorry, I'm popping myself here. Hogan and Mogan. I'm just going to check something. Is this what I think it is? 2 secs. Right, okay. So I just had to look this up because I didn't want to say an absolute clanger on It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Right, okay. Hogan and Mogan are here. I'm gonna dredge. Clean out the bed of by scooping out the mud, weeds, and rubbish with a dredge, then lower the dredge my ass. That was a well thought out joke there, Jordan. I like that. Right, okay, so we're ready for battle. We're bringing in these boys. Hogan and Mogan are in here. And we can get a feel for what their skills are as well. Bulk Mogan. Or just a really fat boy. Okay. Let's protect the brothers. So, Boar and Old Eagle's going first. And then it's going to go over to this archer over here. Puncture, bonus strength damage when stationary. Okay, who's their heaviest hitter? Shield wall, and okay, so we got 2 raiders. Oh, is it 3 raiders? 3 raiders, 1 backbiter. Now, backbiters, when you attack them, you take damage. So you kind of want to weaken them up with archers first, so you can go in for the kill. Raiders seem to be the just like basic troop choice. And archers over here, self-explanatory. So we're going to make sure that Eagle goes up here and tries to defend. Actually, we're going to pop him over here, and he gives a buff to these guys around him. So we'll use Stonewall, and hopefully that will mean that she goes up and attacks. Yep. Or just shoots him in the face. Right, fine. Well, this guy's gonna Arthur's going to walk up and he's just going to absolutely slam the absolute piss out of this guy. Piss. Boom. Got to watch out for Alette, though, because she's going to be the weaker of the two. So let's see what we can do here. The next one is going to be... Which raider is it? This raider. So let's move her out of harm's way. And let's do... Let's start softening up this raider here for other people. Jake K, first time watching the stream, entertaining. Also, why does that one fellow look like Keanu Reeves? Oh, he does look a bit Keanu Reeves. Although, weirdly enough, in battle, this is his model here. It doesn't look like he's got his fringe, so I don't know why they did that. It's like one of your main characters of your game. Okay, so Rook is sufficiently able to start dealing damage to these guys. I'm a bit worried if I leave this man alive. If I leave that guy alive, he might run around and try and attack Odel. So let's move him into position where he can attack. And let's finish the job of killing this guy. Because I think that'll be more beneficial to us if we can just... Because then this guy up here will have to move and he's got nowhere to attack. Now these guys here, the brothers, what do they have? They've got Bloody Flail, which a series of strikes each randomly attacks strength or armor. So we kind of want to get them in close so that they can just wail on whoever's there. So let's move him up to the archer and just see what it's like. 1, 2... Okay, that's not a bad move for just sort of making sure that you get through stuff. Oh, see, I can see what you're trying to do. You're trying to kill Odel, and that's not on. Who have we got next? Who's the next one? Okay, so the next person to move is going to be this guy here, so I think let's go and try and tie him up. And get... No. Let's get in the way. If we can get in the way, then hopefully we'll be able to draw his attention and maybe just start wailing away. That's it. Piss off. Okay, well at least he can't kill us. That's good. Right, Mr. Boring's going to have to do something, so let's make him move here. And we'll take out this archer. Probably a smart plan. And boom! That's right, he kills women. And he's boring. Oh, piss off. Well, that's Oddleaf down. Don't know if she's down for the count, but she might just be gravely injured, which would be a pain. Let's just show him the meaning of pain there. He'll be okay. He can survive that. Right, so who's up next? This guy's up next, and then it'll be that guy again. So let's just finish the job. Oh, shh. Straight. Yep, absolutely fine. Let's start flailing away at this guy. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he ran through me. Well, let's not give him a chance to kill our friend, shall we? Oh, I don't even need to do this. If I kill him, he'll be able to pillage and maybe attack and kill the brother straight away. So what I might do is actually end the turn here and make sure that he's the final person left. Because if we can get him up here, start... Let's try and take down his health. I mean, he's going to attack the brother next, I think. Yep, let's now another one down. Right. Damn it. Okay. Last one standing. Let's... Nope, let's not mark the prey. Let's just snipe him. Take down his strength as best we can. And whoosh. And then we'll move... Oh, hello. Move up here. And we should be able to just attack him. Oh, no, we can't attack him because he's still got high defense. Right. Let's move back. Let's weaken him up. Let's carve through him like butter. There we go. And then Eagle will get the final killing blow. Boom! Promotion. Tempered by blood, pain, and resolve. Ever. Consequences. Okay, she's injured. We can live with that. He's injured as well. Phew. Alright, okay, so no one's died yet. Injuries suck, but we have a big enough team now where we can kind of just, like, switch a few people out, let them rest. Should be okay. The brothers thank you with wide grins. Soon many of the villagers have joined your caravan. You scan around anxiously for Alette, who had gone missing when the fighting began. Eventually you find her watching from afar. Hogan returns at that moment, introducing you to his son and wife, and you soon set out again. Morale is good. We've got the good face. Now it's normal again. Mika, hello my friend. Glad to see you. Hope that you're well, my dude. Also, great Southern Country accent from Kentucky in the US, and I know the guys have said, I'm gonna knock the piss out of you. I've noticed that you like, it's because I've watched too much wrestling as a kid, so my impersonation is always JR, where it just like, it's got the sort of speak out the side of your mouth thing. I know that that's because he's got, is it cerebral palsy? Is that what he had? But it accentuates his accent. I'm not making fun of it, it's just a case of, that is the accent that I remember the most. Good evening all the way from Hamburg, Gunnar. How's it going? Bannering all the way, mate. Bannering all the way. 2 injured so far, but it's fine. We'll get them right there. Alette marches quietly alongside the caravan, a little distance since leaving the village. When you stop for a rest, Oddleaf approaches you both. Hilliot, I have something for you. Oddleaf has gathered up the long banner from the caravan and smiles warmly as she passes it to Alette. What's this about? I was hoping you'd sew up the banner with everything that has happened since we left Skugir. Come find me another time, Rook, and we'll talk. Before you can comment, she departs. What voice are we giving? Alette again, was it Uncle Fallout 76? Or are we giving her the... No, so Hogan and Mogan are the Australians. And so she has to be... Dad, are you the chieftain now? That's my impersonation of Mr. Plinkett. It looks that way.
Oh, then that means...
You're both quiet for a moment while Alette unfurls the banner.
Oddleaf has been teaching me how to sew.
She speaks pretty highly of you.
Can we read the part about Mom?
You nod. On the banner has been sewn the story of the families who have lived in Skugir throughout the years, just as is done on every banner in every town.
I wish she was here, but I'm kind of glad she isn't.
The section about your family is short, but Alette has been sewing in colourful designs. Ah, bless her. It's going up on the fridge. Willkommen, Freunde. Yeah, great half. That is that's very true. Every indie wrestler has that. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick your ass. What up? I'm gonna do a backflip and I'm gonna kick your ass. Buttery. It's almost the students' lunchtime, so Jules, I'm drying them out with your buttery moist. Spread it thick on some bread, mate. Are we liking this? Good.
Why do you say that?
So she doesn't have to deal with all of this. Dredge, leaving home, the Phantom Menace, and... Why did you have to kill those men in the village? I mean, if it's okay to ask.
I'm more worried about why you disappeared.
I'm sorry. I didn't want... Because the Dredge are terrifying. Every time we have to fight them, I just want to run. But I don't want to kill a person. Please. Are you mad at me?
I'm glad you don't want to. Killing is what led Gromit down a path of mass destruction. I had to put him down with a shotgun.
Alette smiles at this, then her face sinks again.
I guess I would do it if I really had to, but do we have to?
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I know that. I think you're doing a good job.
She hugs you. You spend the rest of your time together sewing in new verses to the banner. The better or worse, the story of Skogit is your burden now. Danke schön, Gunnar. Let's rest so that our guys can get back to full strength. Helps with that. It's always good. Let's go check on the heroes as well because they have... That was the wrong trousers. One or more of your units is injured. Injured units can still fight but have a penalty to max strength equal to the number of days wounded. They heal as time passes when resting in camp. So we've got 2 more days to get these guys back on, to get Mogan back. Which is fine. We've got 29 experience points to spend in a minute. We'll do... had to check if that was actually the dialogue. You flatter me so. Let's rest again. And we'll... Ooh, we only got 6 days of supplies, and there ain't no place to get supplies. Let's go talk to Odel.
How are you doing?
I love the fact that he just shortens her name just to Odd.
How are you doing, Odd?
By the way, bit of a real talk chat here right now. Just wanted to say massive thank you to everyone who is joining us here, who has supported the channel recently, who has decided to take time out of their day just to come and watch any of our stuff. It was just dawning on me the other day that I was looking at this channel and how it's grown because of all of the bits that Lawson, Mikey, myself put into the channel, and how we'd want to put in more, but don't have the time or resources to commit to it fully at the moment. It's like a full-time job. So yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to the fact that you guys are supporting us through this. It was... It's one of those things where, when you die, you dig down into a hole, and sometimes your social blinkers come on, and you don't really see the forest for the trees sort of thing. I was suddenly awoken to the other day when I looked at it and looked at the people that I'd seen since the beginning of the channel still there chatting in the Discord and stuff like that. And I was just yeah, this is a really lovely group of people that we've actually started bringing together. And it's down to them much more than what we're able to do at the moment that's keeping it together. So yeah, just thank you very much. It just popped into my head. I just thought I'd share it.
How are you doing, Odd? Hear me right. Not at first. Sometimes when a loved one dies, people say he doesn't sink in for a while. He sunk in for me right away. He will tell me I'm a strong woman. It's funny, my father named me Odleaf before I was even born. He wanted a beauty, so beauty. Strong woman. What does that even mean? I never cared for that expression.
Where the fuck is Wallace from? He's a northerner, but where's he from? Everyone's hard in the north, so it doesn't mean anything to him.
If I feel nothing about my husband dying, people think I'm strong. If I cry because my insides feel like I'm on fire, I'm weak. Why does that feel so backwards? I'm sorry, Rook, it's being heard.
You're not sure what to say. In the many years that you've known the chieftain's wife, this is probably the most you've ever talked.
You asked me to come find you? Yes, it's about the banner. I felt about it for a long time. He asked me to give it to you, if something happened. Why me? He always depended on you, Rook. It should be mine. I could carry it. But I thought about why he named you. I get it. They won't follow a woman.
Sexist.
Families would leave. Our banner would be divided. I'd vouch for you. You're as cool as Wensleydale.
and as strong as Rockfort.
Come on, Ruth. This isn't time for pretend. It's not just about our small town. What happens the first time we need something from another clan? How would that go? And the first time someone thinks they can take advantage of us. I think this is what has to happen.
I'll do my best.
I think so too.
Lancashire is Wallace's home. Well, Mr. Harms, you've brought the knowledge with your massive arms. Thank you very much. Brendan, you've arrived. Ask me how I'm doing. Well, I'm doing a terrible Russian accent. Playing a game. Yeah, life's going pretty well.
Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is, my husband and I could never have a child. I don't want our banner to end here. It will be safe with you and Hillet. I know you're going to take care of her.
She puts her hand on your shoulder as she heads back to camp. Ooh, lingered. Lingered on the shoulder there, did you? Did you? Your husband's not even cold, and you're already putting hands on shoulders, eh? Eh? Next thing you know, you'll be holding a tent flap open for me. Why do they look like Elsa with a bow? Ryder? Because she is. Because she's pure fucking magic, brother. Always love it when there's a video with you in it. You truly are an inspiration, especially at the end of it. Oh, thank you very much, False Regalia. Cheers. Have a look at this channel when you're feeling down. Bet that makes you tasty. Great half. Thank you very much, mate. From Wigan, apparently. What the fuck? Peter Sellers was from Middlesex. I know. He was a great, great Wallace. And a great actor, just in general. Very funny. First time I've heard Jules Uncensored. It's throwing me off. I need to get... I want to buy one of those Stream Deck things. So you can do like the instant cuts between scenes and do a little like more visual stuff. Because at the end of the day, I know that to evolve as like what we offer on Live and Let's Dice, I want things to be more like immersive and interactive. So at some point, and I know this is going to be a point of contention for some, I will be moving the content more over to Twitch as we can start filling the channel with more battle reports, lists, and content that is board game focused, so that the video game stuff can be like its own separate thing on the Twitch side. And it's got integration, and you get more sort of like back and forth with the fans, and the delay between it is like lesser in some places, so it's like a more smoother experience. Also, Micah, thank you so much. I just want to chat with you about that. I would have been much more active myself, but almost done with this awful life phase, so I can. Well, thank you so much, my friend. You big ledge. Lingering, a lingerer. The old days was stepdad. Wallace lives at 62 West Wallaby Street, Wigan, along with his dog Gromit. Well, there you go. That's mad. That is absolutely mad, Joe. You can get a deck on your phone, though. Oh, shit, son. Yeah, because I want to start moving the gaming stuff over to there. And start building up that community. But it doesn't mean that we will stop doing the live streams over here. There'll be more like content focus here. Like I will be filming a battle report with Beanie at least once a week going forward. The boys up north, I'm sure will do more battle reports and stuff as well. So we are going to add it in. Jessica, don't worry, it's not like a full transition over. It's just going to be added into the package, like so that I can maybe start drawing a distinction between what type of content we're offering, because I don't want people to become confused as to what the channel is about. It's a board game focus, but because of the lockdown, it's been so much more of a focus on just video games and what content we can make. So I feel like it's a bit divided, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out my bloody arsehole. Maybe I'm talking out my bloody pee-pee. Right, next minute. I'm only going to... Oh, no, I should challenge myself a bit more than that. Next 5 minutes, I'm only doing dad swearing, okay? So shut your gosh dang pee-pee face. And deal with it. Right, we're going to rest here. And we are going to leave. Dying for some 4K. Yeah, me too, mate. Absolutely gagging for it. We're on the road. At a small split in the trail, a few fighters stopped to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. "We recognize this place," one man says. "Spent several years here with some kin. If they're still around, we have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week." Now, this is a problem. If we let people fall behind, it does mean that they're opening themselves up to being attacked without support from us. If we lose a lot of people, less mouths to feed, it's not up to us to say that we can't do it, but I can't spare the extra supplies, so we're just going to wish the fight as well. We're going to be nice. You nod, you're understanding. Kin is kin, you say. Do what you must to protect them. The man claps you on the shoulder, a lingerer, and the fighters depart. So we have lost some fighters, but I think that it'll be worth it. What the heckin' flip, dude? What the heckin' flip? I do play, I tried to play one game on 40, on tabletop, a 40k. It took so long, man. I'm playing, Warhammer Underworlds quite a lot using vassals, which is really good. Like, I actually prefer being able to see everything like it is. I'm going to record a few episodes with my friend Gareth, because you get access to all of the warbands, all of the cards. It's updated, like, as soon as the cards get released. There are, like, people there that are just, like, updating it straight away, so you actually get to play with warbands sometimes before they release, which is mad. Complaints of we're just going to call that rat's nest. Excessive drinking have resurfaced. This time, the man stumbled over some tent ropes, pulling the snagged canvas through a campfire, nearly setting a supply wagon aflame. Clansmen put out the fire on both the wagon and his leg before leading him to you. Punish him physically. Ban him from camping near the others. This man drinks nothing but water from now on. If we do that, we're basically excluding him. Not punishing him physically. I want to be a benevolent leader if I can. This man drinks nothing but water from now on. If we make sure that this is he's a danger to himself, but we show him support with restrictions, maybe that's the way to go. What the frickin' frack? He groggily agrees, slurring his way through promises to quit being such a nuisance. Many of the onlookers snort or roll their eyes, but go back to their business. Somehow you'll doubt it be long before he manages to find another drink, whether you'll allow it or not. Kind of delayed the inevitable maybe. Dredge! Shouts a man from the back of the caravan. It's Rat's Nest, the unabashed drunk, staggering towards you, not looking entirely sober. He screams again, pointing to the trees in the distance. Fear races through the caravan as fighters pull their weapons. Scouts return to find no sightings, and furious men surround him. Banish the drunkard from the caravan. Let your clansmen deliver justice, or ready yourself against the dredge just in case. He's pissed. We've delayed the thing. We've pushed it as far as we can go. I don't want to... They might physically abuse him there. If we banish him, that's just sentencing him to death. I don't really want to put people on high alert because it's gonna bump the morale down. I'm gonna let the clansmen deliver justice and hope that our caravan knows that when enough is enough. You know. Here we go. A swift and brutal beating. Well, that didn't go as well as I thought it would. One that leaves him begging for mercy. The next time he is offered mead, the man shies away in fear. As for the rest of the caravan, everyone seems pretty satisfied. That wasn't very nice. The music stopped because it's just like, ooh, Jules, you kind of bungled his whiz right there, didn't you? I've been met with Twitch, mostly for the bro culture of the corporate upper echelon for most of existence, but started following peeps during lockdown. Loser, do not worry, my friend. Like I say, we're not going to be moving fully over there. I'll test it out. I'll see how it goes. I'm not going to fully say, like, boom, we're going over to this, and then just abandon people high and dry if they don't want to follow us over there. Like, that would be silly, pointless. So, not what we're going to do there. We're going to, like, introduce some new bits, and it'll be fine. The morale improved. A good old beating. Improved morale. Ooh. Rough.
Once a strong, thriving city, the walls of Frostvellr now just keep the howling winds at bay.
Frostvellr.
With luck, they'll hold out against Dredge as well.
How beautiful is this game, man? I would have loved to have worked alongside some of the artists on this. Just, it's simple things like this. Like, you've got your architecture at the back there, but did you see the way that the ice was like wrapping around a like a bit of fortification? Like it was almost like blasted in place. You jostle through fallow crowds of sunken faces who appear as though they've been freezing in front of Frostvellr for days. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of a hill.
This isn't looking good.
Why are there so many people in the fields?
We can't stay outside in the open like this. Oddleif finds you amongst the many refugees.
Look, I've talked to some of the women here. Nobody is being let into the city. Why? It's overrun with Val from Blodsbalker, Greyhorn, people from Bitra. All the nearby villages, the dredge are everywhere. And the chieftain of Frostvellr has locked himself inside his great hall. That's why they closed the gates.
When the dredge come, these hills will turn red. Just like the red, white, and blue that I love flying from the back of my Harley as I ride into the sunset, blaring AC/DC. Oh, now that's the way to live. Keep rolling, baby.
He's turning into a redneck now.
We have to get in there.
Where else can we go? Don't want to abandon this place. Let's lay low for now, see what happens now, because they've been waiting. Want to know more about what's going on here? We're getting inside. We're just getting inside.
I can get that gate open.
Let me see if there's another way before I start breaking down gates.
I wasn't gonna break it, just push really hard.
Paul, you can live vicariously through me, brother. If I'm able to make my own stories into a game like D&D, I'd love you to have me play them. I'd love to just play more D&D, man. Like, I just want to play more games. I never have enough time to do anything. We've got our heroes. I think that they're all fully healed now. Yes. Let's see if we can upgrade a few of them. We can promote Smelly Boy here. Woo. Let's make sure that he can do more damage when he attacks, because I think that is going to be much more useful. Okay, let's confirm that. Oh yeah, we can promote Big Boy. Let's make sure that he's an absolute crusher as well. Let's give him some more health. I want him to survive as much as possible. Nope. We can promote Rook to rank 3 if we want. Is there anyone else to promote? We've got a Thrasher. I like this. It's like the alternate skin, isn't it? Is that Scar? No Scar. Scar? No Scar. Let's promote him. Cool, right, okay, so we're going to make sure that he does lots of damage there. And we'll give him... Oh, I can't remember what that does again. Amount of willpower that you can use. Yeah, we're going to make sure that he can use as much willpower as possible now, so he's going to be a big, bad, beefy boy. But it also says that we can upgrade...
Nice.
Oh, Casper. Oh, thank you so much for your donation, my friend. You've sent some dicky dick to me. Is your surname, is it like Rasputin, but like Rasmussen? If so, very cool. Where are you from, by the way? Because that's a cool sounding name. I have to schedule my game time too. I know, man. Like, I don't have kids. I've just got 2 cats. I do not know how people find time to game. To be fair, once I am finished with my epic painting project, which is never, by the way, because I'm a Warhammer fan, so it means it will never be over, I will be able to actually have a bit more free time. I just bought these sick color shifter things. If Lawson's still in the chat, he'll be able to tell you more about them. They're from a company called Green Stuff World, and they are like color, they're like chameleon colors. They like shimmer different colors depending on how you hold them in the light. And my next project after the Space Wolves is going to be an army called the Emperor's Children, and they are basically like excess loud noises. They kill people using sonic attack guns and stuff like that. They like shatter your bones from the inside. And so I'm going to do a color scheme of jet black armor with the gold or silver trim in places, and then on the shoulder and the front leg it's going to be this sort of pearlescent color shifting thing. And the ones that I've got goes orange on the outside to pink in the middle and blue in the outside to light neon green in the middle. So it's like a sort of assault to the senses. It's going to look disgusting, but I think it should look really good. Denmark. And it's a pleasure. Well, thank you very much, mate. He's throwing his dick all over the place, I know. Can't stop him. He is a biker man, confirmed, for sure. Okay, right. Let's... I think that we need to readjust this turn order thing, because we're going to keep Alette out of the fray, I think, because... In fact, we're going to keep her out of the fray. We're going to get rid of that, because there's a lot to be said about keeping her safe. But now we can give this guy some stuff. So what can he wear for 2? Here, give him that. Get on him. Go on. There we go. And he's rank 2. She's rank 1. We're going to take this off of him. And we can give him some more beefy stuff now. Yes, let's make him faster. And we will give him something better. We'll give him... Come on. Ooh. And then we can give Odel the padded stuff there. Right, so therefore, our guys are a bit more buffed now and have more items. I think that we're going to chuck the 2 brothers up first, so we can just charge them forward and whittle away. Have our heavy hitters at the back so we can react to what's... No, actually, that's not smart. Let's have one of our heavy hitters either ready to go. And that way we've got some responsive time as well. Right, let's give it a try. Yeah, shifter paints, yeah. So I'm hoping to be able to show you guys what it looks like when it's done. I know, man. I'll write to them and we'll see what we can get out of them, as it were, if they do want to work with us. Okay, you approach the gate where hundreds of people have gathered. In the trodden, bloody space in front of the doors, several pincushion bodies lie. Oh, unclaimed, as though they simply belong there. Archers up on the walls make it clear that nobody will be getting in. Men and women below intermittently call for mercy and reason when they're not flinging stones and curses. However, did you really expect to push these gates open? Find more from the crowd, shout at the guards on the wall, leave the gates and trust me. Let's find out more from the crowd. You spend an hour talking to different people who all have the same story. A couple of days ago, the chieftain shut himself in, closed the gates, and refused any more refugees. They've got huge stores of supplies in there too. They're just hoarding them. Eagle pulls you aside. I was following the outside of the walls, he says, and there was a water passage we could squeeze through, I think. Not the whole caravan, but a handful of us could get in, and we might open the gates from inside. Let's check out this water passage then. I'm not fitting through there, says Ivor when you arrive at the narrow ducts. Go on without me. It looks like you can get to the top of the walls, and then down to the gate where you can open it. Wait for us at the gate, Ivor. We'll be quick. When Eagle and said water, you should have guessed runoff. Still, you managed to squeeze your way through tight stonework and force your way past an iron gate. Great, sorry. You take the stairs to the top of the walls. As you approach the gates, armed men take notice. They don't ask questions. It's time to fight. It is time to fight. Okay, so we don't have Ivor this time around, so we don't have a heavy hitter, but we're just gonna go for it. Okay, well, you know what? We'll keep Alette, but we'll put her here so that she can potentially injure people but not kill them. Because the wording was she doesn't want to kill people, so we can get around that. Get around that if we do this. Oh Jesus. Okay, let's find out the. Oh, we don't know what the turn order is going to be. But Alette going up one-on-one against this guy is not going to end well. So let's do a little nifty swifty. Pop him in the way there. Let's pop her there. And, ooh, jeepies. Okay, so there's only one person here. Those are actual, they don't count. So we're going to want to have some form of defense. Oopsie. Against, I reckon we'll keep Odel over there, and we'll just see how this goes. Because if he goes first and he runs, actually, you know what? We're going to keep Alette out of the way, just in case he decides to go on a killing spree there. Okay, so what have we got in front of us then? First person to act is going to be this guy over here. And then it's going to be that guy. And then it's going to be that guy. So all three of them are going to get to come in and have a bash. So I think that we're going to go over and we're going to take out this guy and create some space between us. We can't get to him, though. That's the only problem. We can get to this guy and just start wailing on him. But the problem is that every bit of damage that we're going to do to him is going to come back and hit us twofold. So what do we want to do? Because if I go there and attack, we'll weaken this guy. But then that guy's going to get some strength back. Attack us. Think. What am I going to do with this? I think we're going to go over here. And we're just going to potentially get into a bit of trouble. But we're going to try and batter this boy. A nice bit of attack there, that's fine. He can only do 1 damage back, so that's okay. We can try and weaken this guy with the other brother. In we go. Try and take him out. Same thing, bloody flail. Just try and weaken him up a bit more. There we go. Oh, that was very nice. That means he's not going to do any damage back to us. Now, what can we do with her? She can't hit anyone. But that's not always the worst thing. We can now start moving her into position for the next time. Okay, let's end the turn there. He's going to come in. Oh, he's going straight for Rook, is he? Cheeky son of a gun. We're going to ignore this battle. And what we're going to do is we're going to mark the prey. Because then if he does that, then this guy next to him gets to attack as well. He's fine for shields. Yeah, he's not. No, absolutely no worry here. We'll move him down, and we will just start chipping away at this guy's shield, because doing 4 damage to the shield, absolutely fine with that. Yeesh. Yeesh. We're going to try and use our archers to chip away at this guy's shield. Because the more we can do that, the less damage that we take for attacking him. We're okay over here. He's only got 6 left. I'm going to move him over here, because then when I mark prey again next time round, then everyone will be able to start bashing the crap out of him. Oh, cool. Come on, don't make this a mistake. Ooh, he ran through his own bloke. Okay, so this brother is very hurt now. Luckily, I don't have to deal with him just yet. If I attack him, that's pretty much a suicide run. Let's go over here. And we'll just use Bloody Flail and just hope that we get lucky. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Because then he'll move over here. Let's still not in position to do anything yet, but that's fine. We just need to figure out a way. We can kill this guy, but then we're left with taking on this large lad here who has got a lot of health and might absolutely batter me. Not entirely sure what the best plan of attack is here. Kill that man there, or... Actually, I'll tell you what I can do. I can back off, can't I, and still shoot him. I think it might be time for Rook to exit the battlefield post up, but then he's leaving his mate there. He's just going to walk up there and kill the other brother. This is a tough one. This is a very tough one. I think that we're just going to have to try and... We're going to take one for the team. Break his shield. Take the punishment. And hopefully we can get in there and wail on this guy. So you can do 7 damage to him. So that's taking the fangs out of that one a bit. Oh, thank God he didn't attack the other guy. Well, that's actually worked out in our favour. We can kill this guy. Just fire an arrow at him. Cool. Ooh. Ooh, no defense whatsoever. This is troubling. Mogan can kill him, but we can't stop this guy down here. And this guy will likely come up and kill Rook. I think we're just going to have to... We're just going to have to get down there. And start bloodying some flails. Just keep whittling them away. It won't be enough to stop Rook from dying, but at least it's softening them up. Ooh. Probably should have seen that one coming. So Mogan's down, or is it Hogan? Yeah, Mogan's down. And this guy's got too much defense. He hasn't got much health. Right, let's try a lucky bloody flail. Here we go. Oh, one more. There we go. He's going to die. Yeah. Oh, he attacked his shield instead. Silly bugger. Right, well, he's dead now then. Right, let's just absolutely pie off his health. What do you mean? You didn't attack him. You didn't kill him. He's... Okay, we're going to have to just whittle down his strength. And we can finish the job here. In style. Ooh, yeah. They experienced the power of Slime Jesus there. So Oddly got promoted. Hogan got promoted, or is ready for promotion. But the consequences are injured. Phew. At least he's not dead. That's fine. Hey, is Greg in there? Is Greg in there? Is Greg in the chat? Hey. How's it going, brother? Oh my God, I've missed so much in just looking up here. Brian... GSW produce. That shipping to the US always kills my enthusiasm for Green Stuff World. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Brian, haven't you got some of the texture rollers, Lawson? It was a bit of a slap fest there. Hey, champ, how's it going? Had some early morning adulting. Well, I hope that everything's all right. Everything's good. Oi, oi, indeed. Good question. Never seems to stop. Adulting. Insert clown voice. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. I'm Krusty. I'm Krusty the Clown. That's how you do it, kid. It's no Front Mission 3. Love this kind of tactical game. Never knew what the Banner Saga was, but hopefully, Longest John's, it's inspired you to pick it up, or, like I say, to live vicariously through me. Later. And happy birthday to Jamie. Is Jamie in the chat? Hell yeah, not often I'm awake enough to catch these streams. This is a perfect way to end my birthday. Happy birthday, Jamie, you massive ledge. Big love. Big, big love. You're 30. You are officially an adult now. It only gets worse from here, mate. Nah, it's actually not that bad. Who's this happy-looking chap? It's Ekkill! What in the... I'll wait until anyone joins our pipe before I do the voice. What are you doing here? Letting ourselves in. I see that. I'm very impressed. But all these people you just let in here, dead! All these women and children with you, dead! Thanks for killing the only ones holding this place together, Scowl. What are you talking about? The man orders his guards to get the doors closed again before more refugees notice. If I knew there were fighters and a Varl outside, I would have brought you in. I'm Ekkill. I'm in charge. Oh, so we probably didn't need to kill those people. Whoopsie. You heard about the chieftain? We heard he's hiding out in the Great Hall. Oh, really? Think you mean hiding out in a grave? He's eating worms, if that wasn't clear. What happened here? As soon as they heard Dredge were coming, anyone who... Oh, Greg, you massive ledge. Joining the crew. Big love to you, mate. As soon as they heard the dredge were coming, anyone who couldn't swing an axe got one to the head. That's the short story anyway. At least 3 clans in here wanting to warring over turf and food, and the worst, the godforsaken Varl. He eyes Ivor and shrugs with exaggeration, as if simply stating the obvious. We're in more danger here than out there? Look, I was in charge here before things went to crap. You've got some people who can fight. You've got your own Varl. That counts for something. I can keep your flock safe in the Great Hall. You fight for me and to take back Frostvellr. I don't take sides. Too hard to tell when the good guys have become the bad. Fine, cut these sheep loose and watch your own asses. What do I care? All I want to do right now is to get out of the damn streets. Think carefully about what you want. What do we think? Does he look trustworthy? Do we think that we should let this bedraggled, aggressive-looking man? I mean, to be fair, a lot of us look pretty stubborn and weathered, should I say. We'll join him for now. Good, because whatever else you were thinking about would have been a bad idea. Ekkill shouts to his men, and with the gates closed, you follow him down obscured alleys. Hope we know what we're doing. Making it up as I go, Ivor. Chapter 3. Little did they sleep.
Look into my crazy eyes!
Moga's back. Oh, wait. What voice did we give to Moga the Ogre? Was he Christopher Walken? Hakon, we're back. I was able to get about as many warriors from Strand as you wanted. And more weapons. Extra supplies, too. You perk up, just now realizing that Moga has been talking to you. Since Vognir died, everyone has been looking to you to make their decisions. It's exhausting. Hakon! Was Hakon Macho Man Randy Savage? Fuck, what was the other side of the thing? We had Skeletor for the annoying prince. Macho Man Randy Savage was one of them. Christopher Walken was another one. Tommy Wiseau was the one that died. I know that much. Okay. We'll do this one as a Macho Man. Correct me if I'm wrong. I heard you. I was saying the Val we sent to Strand have returned. The governor gave us most of what we wanted.
Good enough. Much resistance from the governor.
Some. I don't think he was happy about us buying his fighters using his own money. He also insisted we take on a lackey to watch over his property, a man named Eric.
Eric? I met him. Seems competent enough.
Regardless, the governor will have to get over it unless he wants Dredge crawling through his streets. Yeah. Bonesaw is ready. We put down every slag that has wandered through here while you were gone.
Hope everyone's liking the fact that I'm putting the pinky up as well for the Macho King.
Enough flapping of mouths, then.
You sure that wound is healed, Ludin?
I agree. Enough has already gone wrong. If something happens to the prince on a mission of peace, the alliance would rot. Or worse.
Ludin makes his own decision.
We would only be made to do this again later, and I will not suffer it all a second time. Either take us through the wandering road or do your job and slaughter some dredge.
Ludin turns abruptly with a scowl. He stamps back to his ring of tents and followers. Wandering road's not an option with this many.
I could crush that boy's skull with one hand.
If Ludin wouldn't be deterred, you'll have to deal with it. Don't let Ludin get to you.
Let's go. I'm sick of looking at this dump.
What do I tell the warriors? Hakon! Tell them we cover the mountainside in dredge bodies. Good. Give the word, and we'll set off. Ooh. Ooh. God, that is destroying my throat. But worth it. 466 Val. That is a lot of giant ogre men, or troll men. Let's have a look at our team. So a lot smaller than our other side. Got this champ here, who helped us out last time. But we've got Hakon, Moga, and Gunnulf. I can't remember what Gunnulf's voice was. Let's go and have a chat to Hakon.
I'd ask how you're dealing with Wagner's death, but I already know the answer.
Do you?
Steady old Moga, which is good. I know most of these Val, but they are not under my command. They came to follow Wagner.
To tell you the truth, I wouldn't want to be in your position either. You ever wanted to be command? Do you think we're walking into a death trap? Yep, pretty much we're walking into a death trap. This many Val? Nah, we should be alright. Things could get rough though. I don't like
being the one to send Val to their deaths. I like worrying about myself, and that's the extent of it.
Who would have expected Wagner to drop like that to a couple of slag?
I'm still wondering what happened. He had hundreds of dead slag to his name. I don't get it.
Just happens sometime. No big moment. I'm sure it surprised him even more than us. Although, I have to wonder. Nah, never mind. Anyway, I'll worry about the warriors. You worry about not doing something stupid.
That's asking a lot.
What are you holding back? I'd rather not say, Hakon.
Why not?
It's the kind of thing that it gets stuck in your head, and you need a clear one. It's better if you let me worry about it. If you say so. It sounds important, tell me. How did Wagner die?
He ran into Dredge. Wasn't expecting it.
When we found him, he was lying face down, like he was struck from behind. Did he really get taken down by some random slag? Who else was there?
You think Ludin?
He probably didn't, but...
Damn it. We should keep an eye on that bastard. If you see anything else, tell me.
I will. Right, let's get back onto it. Let's get on the road. Start crushing some heads. Let's go talk to the old boy first. Hey, John, how's it going? Still alive.
You knew him well, didn't you?
Wagner? No. Well, I don't know. I remember him. Always rushing around with some important business, but I never knew him. Never got a chance to talk much.
Longer than I did, in any case.
I suppose so. When he spoke, Val listened. I knew that.
I could use help there.
The scrivener leans back, considering the sentiment.
I've seen worse. They respect you for your ability to swing an axe. They need to respect you for your actions. But you're not talking to the right Val. Moga's got some skill there. Most I can do is hold a quill.
Get some rest. Always more marching to do.
I've hoofed more hills than a horseman with a grudge. Don't worry about me.
Poor old boy there. Basically, if you make it through the war-torn life that most of the Val have, there's a chance that you become a scrivener, which is to keep records of all of their history, all of the battles that go on, all of the people and races that they meet. And it's meant to be, I think that somebody pointed out, it's meant to be like both an honor and a bit of a curse, because you're not allowed to like raise a weapon again. Not that you probably could because you're old, but it's kind of like a there's a job for you sort of thing. Nolan North doing Christopher Walken. I'll take that. I would definitely take that. Look at that, says Mogir. In the hills, more dredge. No more than a dozen, though. We could just as easily pass them as rush up there to slaughter them. Ludin overhears. That's a dozen dredge heading towards Strand, he says. You ask him when he started to care about Strand. I don't, he replies. I thought you did. It'd be a waste of time. Strand can handle that. Send some warriors to take care of it. We'll deal with it ourselves. I'm itching for a fight as the big boys now. The reason we're doing this is we're protecting the people behind us. I don't think that we get access to any of the... we don't get access to any of the equipment that the other people have. But we can make sure... Yep. I'm going to make sure that he's a strong, tough-ass bastard. Oops. So what's his ability then? Shuddering Impact. The character hits harder than the average warrior with no chance to miss. He can wreak havoc with an additional +1 strength and also adds +1 break damage to the target plus bonuses. Best used when carefully positioned to impact as many enemies around the target as possible in a single strike. Okay, cool. So he's got like an area of effect attack. Bring the pain. Character strikes an adjacent enemy for armor break damage while hunkering down and boosts his impassive ability. Okay, cool. So that's another very useful skill. And he's the guy who can spin around and do really cool stuff. Ooh, he takes 10 renown to promote. Might as well do that because he's a bad boy. He's a bad boy. He's a bad boy. Bad boy. Bad boy of battle. Bad boy of battle. Sounds like a really, like, dusty fart, that, didn't it? Just squeezing one out. Just squeezing one out. Okay, so we've got quite a fair few dredge there. Gonna move Eric out of harm's way, because that is not a good place for him to be there. We want this guy to be surrounded by as many as possible.
Nice.
And we'll put some battle support there. Right, so we're going to go here, bish bash bosh, and we're going to use the Shuddering Impact. Here we go. Bish bash! Boom boom! Oh! That hurt me. And we go up here, and we're going to use his special ability too. Oh, Patrick, thank you very much. Thank you very much, my friend. He's a bad boy. He's a bad boy of war. He's a bad boy. How's it going, Mikey? You alright, my friend? You looking forward to playing some, what is it you're playing again tonight? Sea of Thieves. Shmee of Thieves. Right, let's get the big boy down there. Start carving people up. I heard you wanted some. Delivered. Oh, he's just ignoring me. That's never good. What's your special skill, mate? Rally. Give willpower to allies at any range. Can move through allies as well. But he's not... You know what? I'm just gonna give him some willpower. Just like, here you go, mate. Enjoy. Right, so he's surrounded now, which... I mean, it's not great that he's taken this much fucking damage. But still... We're gonna beef it up. We're gonna... Was this a terrible mistake, bringing him in here? Actually, yes it is. Because, haha... Charade you are. We're going to move you over here. And we're going to just... Batter you. Batter you there, mate. Oh, you prick. That's fine, because if he goes there, then what we'll do is we'll move this guy into here and do the big swirly attack. No, I said come back here. I said, come back. Here, you prick. Have some of that. He's okay. He's alive. Don't worry about him, everyone, because he's going to step in there. And look at this bloody whirlwind to 2 adjacent enemies. Check this shit out. Wait, no. Normal strength down to 2 adjacent enemies, going clockwise from target. Okay, so it should go this guy, this guy, this guy. Don't say it attacks him. Don't tell me I've got it wrong. Wee! Oh, yeah. Big boy. Big boy. I mean, he's going to die. Hakon over here. Macho Man Randy Savage is going to take the knee. He's going to take the big knee. But he has whittled away quite a lot of damage there. Let's move up. Start helping our boy bash through his defense. Oh, maybe he won't be able to get to him. Oh, we can't even get to him. But that's fine, so I'm going to use this and run away. Yeah, there we go. I will survive this bush. You want some? And then we'll move him here. And it's time to do whirlwind again. Whee! God, I absolutely... All right, pal. No need for that. Yeah. That whirlwind attack is just mentally good. So good. And I didn't die. Take that, game. Shove that up your bloody tailpipe. Whoa! I am looking forward to... oh, yeah, Loser. Thank you very much for letting me plug that. So, yeah, for those of you who don't know, I've actually written an adventure for an upcoming board game called Bardsung. If you've not heard of it, it's by the makers of the Dark Souls board game, the Dark Souls card game, the Resident Evil 2 board game, the Horizon Zero Dawn board game, the Devil May Cry board game, Steamforged games. They are very, very good at what they do, and they asked me to come and do some writing for them, and so I have finished off my adventure. Kept it a secret as to what it's going to be, because I wanted it to be a big surprise, and hopefully I was going to play through it with the boys as well. I didn't want them to know exactly what I was doing, so this is should be very, very good, and it'll be coming out. Ooh, I want to say that it's going to go into production towards the middle of this year, but I'll maybe release some sneaky pictures and some little tidbits of information, but I won't do it so much so that it ruins it for the boys there. Chef Whirlwind is absolute chef kiss, isn't it? It is. Samuel Harms with his big arms. We'll have to catch up on the video tomorrow. My internet keeps falling over. No worries, my friend. It's okay. If you want to join in, I don't know if you already are in the Discord. That's the place to catch us all, inside and outside of the streams and stuff like that. Always a good laugh over there. So there we go. Well, there you go. There you go. No. You don't know what I've done. You don't know what I've put in the adventure. You knew that the adventure was coming. You don't know what's in the adventure. And I think that you'll be very happy with it. Mainly because I think Lawson will be happy with it as well, because he gets to paint some cool-ass looking models for it. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you what it is. But there's lots of violence for Mikey, a little bit of comedy, some in-jokes, and lots of cool models for Lawson to paint. Sneaky McSneakerson. That's me. Hakon! You can hear Ludin's hard-booted trot as you set up camp for the first day, and brace yourself.
Can we speak as equals?
We can try.
It seems clear to me you plan to kill a lot of dredge along the way. Yeah, I'm right.
Well, why do you ask? I won't just be a dick to him, even though he's a dick to me.
Because since we left Arborang, the Val have been acting like I need protection. Don't assume only the Val can fight. Do you understand me? That is my banner we fly to Grofheim, the banner of Arborang. I insist on joining in battle.
Almost gutted in your first encounter and ready for more? Oh, whatever you like, Prince.
And I expected more resistance.
From Wagner, maybe.
They tell me you were his Kendir. That's why you're in charge now. Some sort of next of kin Val thing. Do you take on his responsibilities?
Why the tough act, kid? Don't look down on me again. Don't you dare.
When you're nearly 200 years, it's hard to take a 20-year-old man. Is that right? Seriously.
Might have to switch out the macho voice because it's got that little bit of like tickly pain at the back of my throat. I've got voiceovers to do tomorrow. Might have to call it, knock that one on the head. Found out something interesting the other day. What's his name? The guy does the voice of Bender. When doing the voice over for Marcus Phoenix, he could only record it in stints of like nearly 30 minutes at a time because it was, even for him, so gravelly and rough that it was just ripping through his vocal cords. In fact, I think he said that's what helped him come up, do the voice of the king in Disenchantment better, because it's basically like shredded. I'll tell you what, I'll switch Hakon over to an Aussie vocal fry. Yeah, don't want to have that if I've got work tomorrow doing that. John DiMaggio, that's the one. I kept on thinking that John DiMaggio was a baseball player for some reason. Why do I think that? Was there a famous baseball player called somebody DiMaggio? I don't fucking know. You better start. We'll both be kings someday. That's the last thing I need to think about right now. Ludin looks at you that you punched yourself in the face, probably because your voice has changed so dramatically. He heads back to his tent before saying whatever was on his mind. John DiMaggio. DiGiorno. I thought that DiGiorno was a musical genre. Gent. That one's for Mikey. On exertion. You've got some characters with high exertion. Don't overlook this important stat. Exertion lets you add more willpower to your attacks. Want to add more than 1 star to your attack? Upgrading to 3 exertion lets you add 3 damage to every attack or 3 move spaces. Remember, each stat is equally important in combat. Choose wisely. I've already done that one already. You silly sausage. Got to head back to the chiropractor. Always a pleasure. Big love to you, Gartuak. Joe DiMaggio. Thank you very much. And happy birthday to Jamie as well. What a lovely... Digorno. A friend of mine does a vocal fry on the inhale when she's singing. Says sounds gravelly. Gravelly sound only hurts on the exhale. What? So I should be like, I'm gonna kill you. Oh, fuck me. Where did that come from? I would love to be able to do tons of different voices. It'd be great fun. We've got Bercy in the chat. We just got 3 new people added in. Ludin, Yirsa, and Bercy. Cool. She looks pretty funky. Siege Archer. Not many people know about where she came from, but ever since Ludin became old enough to train, she's been close by. Rumours used to spread about a romantic relationship between the two, until Yessa found out about them, and then they suddenly stopped. Those who have spent much time near her describe the woman as intimidating. Cool. And what's her special power? Slag and burn. Nice. 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 Like Chippy Car. Character throws a 5-tile area of slag onto the ground, which explodes immediately. Targeted tile takes the damage. Adjacent units take 2 strength damage. Also use on random base. That's cool. That's really useful. I just got passive ability. By standing still, Archer able to line up a shot that takes advantage of enemies missing armor, doing bonus damage. For every 2 points of armor the target has lost, it gains 1 additional strength to her attack, as long as she didn't move. Oh, cool. So basically plant her down, get her into a good position, and then run away with things. Nice. We're going to upgrade Gunnulf again, because what a bloody powerhouse he was last time. I think he deserves this. So we're buffing up the exertion. And let's buff up his shields as well so he can tank a little bit more damage. Nice stuff. Level 4 already. Jesus. Embarrassing the other people. Slag and burn.
Yes. We should do Yoda for... let us change Hakon into Yoda. That that just popped me.
Fucking hell. Oh my god. But it was me, Dio. Fucking Dio. Toaster's burnt. Dio is your toaster. He's everywhere, and he will annoy you. Let's go talk to her.
Yes, sir. Right?
She watches you approach with her head tilted back and points a thumb towards Ludin's tent.
No, here for you.
What voice to give her? Oh, Christ. Should I just go the other direction and go really high pitched? Oh, actually, didn't we give somebody Tony Chisano's voice, the Godfather, and then we just like, did he die? We're just gonna recycle that.
Oh. Can we talk?
Yes, shakes her head. No, a smile on her lips, eyelids low.
Why not?
I don't. You don't talk? It's about the flaming arrows? You're Ludin's bodyguard? Well, this has been fun. Let's talk about the flaming arrows. She raises an eyebrow.
Val and fire don't get along.
All you get is a shrug.
If you're going to use them.
She pulls an arrow. There's a flick of the wrist that you don't quite catch. Suddenly a bird combusts in the tree behind you and falls to the ground smouldering. Half the camp has turned to watch.
Don't tell me not to.
Okay, well, she's not going to give... She's literally Johnny Tightlips, so we're just going to leave her be. She crosses her arms, a hand on her chin, and cocks her head to one side.
Until next time, yes, sir.
Hakon,
You stop and look over your shoulder.
I'm a witch, so be careful, or you'll get the clamps.
She puts her forefinger to her lips with a soft, shut up. You depart, not quite sure what to make of that. Maybe it means shh, as in stop picking on Ludin. Let's go talk to Bercy. You want Bercy to talk? How do you do Fran Drescher? Fran Drescher. All I'm thinking of is just like, Peter, my name's Bercy. I can't do it. I can't do that one. Gollum. Fucking hell. No, I can't do Gollum. As you approach Bercy, he lowers the book that he was reading. He doesn't strike you as the sort of book reading type.
You're Bessie.
Y'all Hakon. We got a net out of the way. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the only play silly voice.
Oh, you're Hakon. We got that out of the way, haven't we?
I have some questions.
Oh, say what it is you have to say.
Can I trust you?
Oh, what a loaded question, you silly goose. Depends on what you mean.
Whose back will you have if things go wrong?
I'll assume that I'm looking out for myself, and you'll figure it out.
I'm just turning him into kind of like a pre-vocal break teen, and that's fine. That'll work. Peter. Should I just do Micah? Right. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're turning Bercy into literally just the Swedish chef. I'm just not going to read his lines, so you're going to have to read his lines. Oh, I try to do the thing. I try to do it. Ludin doesn't even understand that half of his army is here to protect him from the people he takes to.
What's the Var doing working for Ludin?
What's the Var doing working for another Var? What's the difference does it make? He looks like you're in charge now, so do me a favor and don't get Ludin killed.
He's important to you.
No, but that's one way to put it.
Where did you learn to fight?
Same way as you, by fighting.
You know what I mean.
Fucking ridiculous. I'm listening to it come back and I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Okay. I robbed well-protected merchants for at least one man's lifetime. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, not anymore.
I've had a lot of jobs.
I won't keep you any longer.
See you on the battlefield, O leader of Val.
You could join us.
I'm where I want to be. Don't forget what I said about keeping Ludin alive. You get it? John gone. Sorry. As you step away, you can't help but wonder if there was a bit of a threat behind that gravelly request. So we've got two new allies that are both a bit frosty, to say the least. Right, I think it's time to book it out of here, brothers. Let's go. We got that green morale face. I'm a happy man. Great morale. You overhear a conversation while marching alongside the warriors. I'm happy to stomp some slags as much as the next file, but I didn't join up to take orders from Hakon. One says, apparently he doesn't realise you're within earshot, not willing to die for him either. Make your presence known, but walk on. Challenge the Varl to a fight, threaten him loudly, blindside him. Challenge him to a fight, brother. Who will you take orders from? You ask loudly. Vognir's dead. We can decide right now. You raise your fist. He does the same reluctantly. His best shot's not bad, but you've had a lot worse. You grab him by the horns, swing the entire massive frame through the air, and plant him into the ground. What's his name? You ask his companions. Gris. Take care of Gris, you reply. You hear them laughing at his misfortune as you wander off. Damn right. Val is in. On the other side, Rook's benevolent. Hakon, arsehole. We're going to just make him violent and aggressive. A small gathering of tents comes into view. Group of merchants from the look of it. You ask what they're doing here. We were camped out at the Godstone ahead, one tells you, leaving an offering to Dingle, as one does. His expression turns. Dredge start appearing out of nowhere. Some of us stayed. Thought the Godstone would be safe, but thought the Godstone would be safe. But damned if I know why. We've been dodging them since we left. Assure them the way to Strand is clear and see them off. Ask if they have anything to trade. Let's see what you got, brothers. Not much. Anything of value left at the Godstone? No sense of... part with some supplies if we need them. Nah, we'll let them... how much you got? I'll give them freely. Clearing the road is more than we could ask. I have one request there. My wife's brother stayed at the Godstone. You'll know him by a necklace with many gold rings. If you see him, say that we're safely in Strand. You agree, and the merchants continue onward. Okay, wow, so we've got some free supplies, and we've got a little mini-quest as well. Oh, we've gone from green morale face to just good morale.
Fran Drescher.
Beep. I'm working with you on screen too. You've had to pull it up so that you can have me on one side of your work. Which side am I on? I'm pointing at your work now. This is good work. Nice job. Nice job, dude. Nice job. You've done a really good job there. That is nice work. I especially like that bit. Wow. I can't believe that you coded or Atlanta Falcons. That's amazing. The caravan slows unexpectedly. Word travels down the line, then to Moga, who tells you, Dredge know we're coming, probably saw us back at Frostvellr and did their usual lurking. Could have been bad if we plodded into them, but we saw them first. Dredge watch you, waiting to see what you do. When's the last time you commanded a few hundred, Hakon? Asked Moga. Moga, don't overthink it. The warriors can take care of themselves. Okay, so here we go. So this was the battle thing that I was telling you guys about. When you come across more enemies than your party can handle, you'll engage in war. Give your army orders to fit the situation, but be prepared to get your own hands dirty too. By making the battle easier for yourself, you'll end up with higher casualties, or you can take the burden on yourself with a harder battle, but save more lives. If you're ever desperately outnumbered, it may be best to run, avoiding the battle completely. Dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn, a fight seems inevitable. You have a quick head count, there must be at least 521 of them. You have 180 fighters, 85 fighters and 466 Varl at your side. Even from here, you can see nervous glances amidst the enemy ranks. This looks like a good chance to press your advantage. Charge! You consider taking your trusted allies and leading the charge, battering down the enemy. It will throw you into the thick of battle where the fight is most dangerous, but a strong charge can save lives. Let's rush into battle. You gather your allies and tell them to get ready to lead the attack. Hell yeah, we're going there. We're going right in there. I think we should test out Bercy. So let's get Eric out, because I don't think that we need him for the moment, because he's got that. And let's maybe pop her up in there. What we want is a distraction boy. Right, okay, so what we're going to do, we'll move Hakon up to bring people closer. We'll lay a trap. We'll test out Bercy. And then we'll jump in with Gunnulf towards the end. Because then he can basically, they'll all gather around to attack other people. And then he can just walk up and go, Swifty. Eat some of that for breakfast and dinner. Jenko, if you're around, that's what we want for the next icon. We had Huggins for the first one. I want the green morale face, but like an egg-shaped one with the silly little face on it. That's the next emoji for that, definitely. So it's just like almost like a sarcastic. Things are going great. Fuck! I've just looked at the battlefield. This is not good. So we've got a big shield, 2 big shieldies. Right, so we need to position these guys well in order to make the most of... I think that we're going to keep him back and keep the whirlwind for our sort of like last-ditch attack. We'll pop... So let's have a look at what Bercy's got. Oh, Bercy's another heavy impact player. Cool. Right. Let's do this. Right, so we're protecting our flank. We've got our whirlwind boy ready to move up. We've got quite a lot of... Because they take up so much space they can't pass through them. And we'll use this as our advantage to bring up the slag and burn woman there. Right, there we go. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. War! Okay, so Mogir. Who's first? That guy down the flank. He'll walk up and probably try and bishy-bashy special our lad there. So let's try and block off his... Up we go. And we are going to bring the goddamn pain. Yes, that's what we want, because then he'll attack him and receive 2 damage back. Right, let's start planning how we're going to slag and burn these boys. Slag some stuff over there. And set him on fire. There we go. There we go. That's fine. We're going to leave that coal there because he'll take damage going across it. But the big boy behind him is going to have to walk around and go there. I reckon that we're going to move Bercy. What the fuck's Tempest? Strike adjacent enemies. Wait a minute. He's a... This guy's got a combination thing. He's got a different set of abilities. He's got Sundering Impact, which does that. And Bercy's got the best of both. He's got the bloody Tempest Strike. He's another one of the Whirlwind boys. Oh, sick. Oh, well, let's get him into the fray then. Let's draw some aggro. And let's batter down the hatches on this guy. Yes, that's it. Going up against this guy might suck. But we're going to go up. Added strength and armor damage to target and adjacent enemies. Right, so we're going to move him up here to block off some exits. And we're going to Sundering Impact this boy. Bang! So he takes damage going through there. Ooh. Right, let's start moving him up. He's our heavy striker. Striker! Let's kill him. Bishti. Okay. Oh, he's taking some damage there. That's good. Oh, he's doing some damage back to him as well. Right, Ludin, what are you going to do, mate? I need you to do something amazing. Causes knockback and targets to bleed when moving. That's a great idea. If I can knock this giant guy back... Let's see how far we can knock him back. Ew, bollockall. Absolutely bollockall, mate. You are in trouble. Okay, so... Mog is not doing too great. But He's only got to survive. Oh, it's that guy that's next. So we've kind of bought ourselves a bit of time here. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. Do I want to just do some damage where I can? This is a toughie, this one. Actually, let's limit the amount of damage that we can take back. There we go. Because he's going to walk over there. He can't get to anyone today. But now we can move over here potentially. And I'm pretty sure that we can slag that entire area. Come on, let this happen. Yes. This should be pretty good if this goes off well. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas, quite literally. Ooh. Okay. Oh, they're right in the impact zone as well. Right, Bercy, I know that you're not as strong as our man, but I will take whatever you can give. There we go. That's it. Take some pain back, though. Hakon can go and absolutely batter that lad. Right, there we go. It's going straight in there. Going to limit the damage output. Oh! 9 damage! Mother of mercy! That's it, mate. Just hold out. Just hold out. All you've got to do is hold out. And let's do as much damage as we can. There we go. Yes, that's fine. Right, okay, he can do 7 damage because they can attack diagonally. Ooh, but he can't get through to that guy. And he can't move around there. He's too heavily protected. Right, we're just going to move up here and we're going to attack. Nope, we're not impaling. Just going to kill off this guy. There we go. That's it. Oh, can you survive? Yes, you can because you're a big fat ledge. And we are going to get you out of there, mate. Because I don't think you're going to survive another round. So let us go. Or not, because you've blocked yourself in with your own teammates. Oh, bollocks. He's too fat. He's too fat to get out. Scheisse. Okay, this... Well, he can't be killed unless the guy goes all the way around there. I've got time to figure out what to do. We're going to sound the horn. We're going to bring the pain. Right. Let's weaken it. If we go down, we're going to go down swinging. Can you slag that area again, my love? You are... How many people is that going to hit? I don't know if you can slag the same area. I think you can, actually. Although, if you stand still, how much damage do you do? You can do 2 damage. Which ain't great. I just like setting fire to people, to be fair. But where to drop it? Where to drop it? Let's drop it there. Here we go. Oh. There we go. Oh, come on, mate. You can do it. You can survive. Or you can do 5 damage to him. You can kill one of the ones that's going to attack your mate. But can he survive the next attack? Probably not. You can't get around there. And you can only do one. You can only do one. So you can bring it down to 6. I'll take what I can get. Unfortunately, Morgan might go down. Oh, E. Wait a minute. Is he about to do? Come on, we need to give you some extra moving distance. Why can't I seem to move down there? I don't think that he can get there. Oh, yes, he can. Yes, he can. Oh, right. Okay. So we're going down. We're walking down there. Oh, is that the best plan of action? Yes, it is. Because the next person to attack is going to be this guy. We're going to kill him. We're going to save our big fat mate. Big fat mate. He's going to take some damage. That's fine. And who's next? It's that guy. We're going to kill him. 50. Oh, we killed the other guy as well with a little, like, bloody chain effect. And that means that... Come on, mate. Come on, get in there. Oh, he can't get in there. Jiminy jostlers. Big fat poo head. Fuck. Damn it, he's on 1 health. And I can't get to him for some reason. Because I think that Hakon is blocking the square. I need to get to him. Arrgh! Right, well, let's just move around here. Get ready for the pain. Damn it! That means that Mogger's gonna die, probably. No, he's not! He's not attacked him! You stupid twat. You stupid twat. You stupid big fat twat. Why don't you suck an egg? You are dead. You are dead. Booyah! Pillage. Last one standing, brother. Oh, look at him. He's so wounded. I'm just going to move him away. I'm just going to get him out of the way so we can have a little peaceful life. Can I hit anyone from here? Nope. What do we think? Do we think that she's been the MVP out of all of this just because of the fact that she's been like setting people on fire? Let's whittle down some shield. And then we'll whittle down some health. Hello. And then we'll just get Hakon to absolutely butcher you. Good night, sweetheart. There we go. Big fat mate, done. You take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy is being pushed back all the way down the line. You could take this opportunity to pull back and leave combat immediately. On the other hand, chasing down more dredge would rally your fighters and save a few lives. You won't have time to rest or change your party, but a chance to loot your enemies might even reveal items that they took from previous victims. Ooh, bloody hell. Do I want to, Ooh. I'm not entirely sure what to do here. Do I want another battle and potentially risk losing Mogir because he's the only one that's taken severe damage in this? But I could get some items. What do you think? This will probably be my last battle before I've got to go, though, tonight. It's been a lovely time, though. Thank you all for joining me. Joe, don't worry, mate. It's all absolutely fine. The old dick twist. The old dick twist. Okay, right. So, vote now. 1, for pullback before they regroup, or 2, kill a few more as they flee. Let me know. I'll wait. I'll just dance here to this amazing battle tune. And I realise that the YouTube delay is about like 30 seconds. Kill, kill, kill. Right, because there's 2 for kills. Kill, kill, kill. Big fat mate. Big fat mate. He's gonna eat you on his plate. Big fat mate. Big fat mate. You wouldn't want to take him on a date because he stinks. He never washes. He always goes into battle in his dirty galoshes. Big fat mate. Big fat mate. Big fat mate. He's full of hate. Right, okay. So bloodthirsty. Are we doing that one then? Right. Kill they're holding you. Okay, we'll kill a few more. You attack any dredge, still brave enough to face you. Oh, fuckity duckity. Well, this might not have gone so well. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. Right, let's move. Ooh, Scheiße. Okay, right, I'm going to have to really think about this one now. Right, let's batter down the houses with it. Eat me dick. He's too slow. Too fat and slow. We can do 4 damage to the big guy straight away. Who's next? That boy over there. I think we go... I think we like Ludin's on full health, so I reckon that we can get him a bit more stuck into the fray. Okay, so we can only impale people that are right in front of him. Let's take that. Yeah, let's take that. Boosh! Oh dear. No! Leave him be. Just leave him alone. Oh, I've only got 2 health left with this boy. Right, so we're just going to use Moga's ability to just churn through the defense. That's all we can do. Hakon's looking all right. Hakon's actually like pretty beef boy sandwich, so actually feeling okay about this one. She can't do much, so let's just move her into position. No, there's no one that she can hit with the slag. Okay, so we're just going to have to end turn there and just take the punishment. Wholy piss ants. So that's... Ooh. That's him down. Okay. Don't panic, everyone. We're alright. It's fine. He gulped. It's because he's got fucking 15 strength, that's why. Right, let's just... The Balrog. Bishty. Right. There we go. Let's just do as much chip damage as we can. Yeah, he's down for the count. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just don't even think about it, Jules. Just don't think about how much people you're going to lose in this battle. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. All we got to do, just keep going. Biff. Just chipping away at other people. He's fine. Don't worry about Ludin. He is all good. He's all good, brother. Because we're going to impale this guy and kick him back. Ugh. And then, wah! He only kicks him back for 1. That really does suck. Ow. Oh, we can do 4 damage to the big guy. He's got 10 strength left. He can do a lot of damage there. I think we're going to move up and we're going to slag. Slag and burn, baby. We're going to slag here, I think. Because then he'll have to walk over it. Yeah. There we go. And then he's going to get... Oh, he's going around. Oh, bollocks. Oh, no. Why didn't I think that he could move around? Ah, Christ. Okay, 3 health. Not enough willpower. You are wrong about that, sir. Oh, he takes damage when he walked. That actually worked out in my favor there. Right, I can kill the big guy. Yes. Kill the big guy. Oh, you're taking one for the team there, love. And this one, he's gonna impale again. He's gonna go like, what you want? What you gonna do? Oh, he nearly killed himself just walking there. That's... Oh, she's still alive. How is she still alive? How is she still alive? Why can't she attack? Do I need to be a certain distance away? It might well be. Okay, so she can't attack there. Okay, so let's just go over here and pray. Oh my god. If I could willpower this, she might be able to kill. Nah, I'm gonna work on the big boy. Oh god, we do not have much willpower. Yeah, no, please, no. Okay, right, she's down. Shocking. Okay, he is weak as well. And we need to focus on taking down this guy. A 70% chance. Come on, mate. There we go. Right, only the last guy left there. We can do this. Surely we can do this. But we are getting out of dodge as soon as we can now. Everyone, just focus on breaking this absolute bastard's armor. And come on, mate. Just break through the armor. And come on. That's it. Down we go. Oh, God. He's still stronger than us, so we're not going to be able to do much. We're just going to keep hammering away at his armor. Just take the damage. Take the punishment. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, there we go. And Ludin gets to finish the job. Perfect. Woo! Whoa! Your renown grows. Got quite a few. So we got 3 injuries. Not great, but we spared a lot of the lives of our clansmen, so that's great. Ooh, that was actually pretty terrifying. When we make camp, in fact, I'm going to pop camp down here and we'll rest a bit, I think. Because that was... let's go check on the heroes. We did well in that battle, though. Only got 2 days left for the injured people to come back. Oh, in fact, Yersa and Bercy... Oh, Gunnulf is... We definitely need Gunnulf to come back. Is it worth resting another 2 days? I'll rest one more. Oh, actually, I need to get going because it's the end of the stream. So there we go. So what a good place to end it. So we're just going to... Is the Godstone up ahead? Moga comes to you with a dour expression. There are more warriors than usual claiming illness lately. I don't think that they're faking it. I've seen them vomiting and stumbling around. Humans seem to be suffering from something too. Are we pushing too hard? Some kind of disease? Something to do with the dredge? I can't prove anything, but I think some of the rations may have been poisoned. Before you can respond, he continues, don't spread paranoia. It may be nothing. I found nothing wrong with the food, and most of us aren't ill. What do you think? It might not be the food. See if we can find some other connection. A couple of hours later, comes to you again. I don't see any pattern to it. Some of the sick have faced dredge while others haven't. Some are bits feeling tired. Others are well rested. Aside from pains, I don't know. Interesting. Sickness is spreading through the camp. I was hoping that I might be able to get to the Godstone, but it doesn't actually look like it's... There's a village up there, so what I'll do is I'll get close to this, and then we'll call it a day. Ludin has been sending scouts ahead, quicker and more nimble than your Varl. One rushes back just as you cross a hilltop. Dredge, that direction. You overhear him tell Ludin. About a day away, they found a village. You ask what they're doing, tearing the place apart. Maybe 1,000 of them or more, looking for God knows what. This will be a bigger fight than usual. Ludin is uncharacteristically silent, waiting to see what you say. Draw some of them forward and split them. Get closer before making a move. Wait and see what they do. Let's get closer before making a move. Set out a slow march, moving as silently as an army can. It'll be another half day before you spy the village. When they come into view, you'll make your plan. Right, so I'm going to put my camp down here. Just stop for the night. And we'll just call it a day. In fact, I will rest once more. So now, I think everyone should be okay. Right. So we are ready for the next. We'll promote a few people first, and then... Oh, having 2 Warhawks in our team, 2 Tempest boys. That's going to be pretty bloody... I was actually really impressed with Ludin's ability with the little kickback thing. Might give that a... Yeah, let's make sure that he breaks some shields and has a bit more health. How did he get promotion? He did bugger all. Right, and we'll promote the Warhawk as well, because, oh boy, do we want to have 2 Tempests spinning around like whirling dervishes of death. We'll pick up the War Master. He's already got max break, max that. Let's give him some more strength and defense, I think. Perfect. Right, and now... we will call it a day, my friends. So here we are at the Heroes Camp. It has been the current stream schedule. The current stream schedule is every single Wednesday from 4 till 6 p.m. for myself. Mikey, Lawson, myself, and John are back on Sunday, and we stream 5 till 7 p.m. GMT. And then Mikey streams on a Saturday. It's like dependent on the times there. He also streams on Fang and Bang, which is his Twitch channel. He does, I think, Thursday, and tonight he's doing a stream at 7 p.m, so go check that out. And Lawson does Friday nights, crafting with the kaiju, where he does painting and stuff like that. So yeah.
Grimace, it's been a pleasure. Elizabeth!
Light a larger pyre next time and we'll answer the call. On time. Don't worry about it, mate. Egg on your face, Dredge. Indeed, indeed. Well, I'm glad that you got to enjoy it, Longest John. So if you want to join the Discord or anything like that, or just subscribe, click the little bell notification. In fact, if you can, just everyone click the bell notification, just because YouTube does not tell people when we stream. We're not big enough, apparently, to get on their radar. So that actually will notify you at least 80% of the time that we're going live, which would help a lot. But yeah, have a great time. Have a great week. Have a great life, my friends. But I will see you on Sunday for more D&D actions. But until then, take it easy. Have a great rest of your week. And I'll catch you in a bit. It has been an absolute pleasure. I have loved every second of this one. The battles are heating up. And it's getting more and more spicy. Yeah, go check out the Discord. Absolute ledge. Big love to all of you. See you in a bit. Goodbye. Goodbye. Ah.